en Egypt, Alexandra.
Thank you.
Welcome, and we are pleased to have you here. We would like to know more about your experience. You have a very busy week in Cairo. This is for interviewing the MBA candidates for winter 2017, along with the academic committee. Can you tell us more about your visit, please, Alexandra?
I come here very often in Egypt to do the interviews, but also to review the candidates and the students here in Egypt, because Egypt is very important for us in France, but also, of course, for SLSK. So it's always a pleasure to be here. Of course, it's busy as usual, because it's a busy city, but it's always a pleasure.
Great. We have received a lot of questions from the Egyptian candidates about the interview and why it is an essential part of the academic process at Paris SLSK Business School, as agreed by the academic committee. What do you think about that?
The interviews is an essential part of the MBA application. In these interviews, the students are supposed to be able to introduce themselves so that we understand where they come from, and at the same time, they need to tell us about the objective in doing these programs, because we know that it's an investment in money, but also in time, and in the sacrifice the students are doing for their family. So it's important for the students to have been thinking about this ahead of time, and to be able to show us that they will put the exact amount of energy in this program to get a good MBA experience.
What are the most important technical qualities and academic backgrounds the academic committee at Paris SLSK Business School is keen MBA candidates meet?
The most important for us is for the students to understand what it means to be a good leader. In doing an MBA, the students will not only get a qualification or certificate. An MBA is an academic degree. So they need to understand how it will help them to project themselves into a new project or a new career, so that they can get soft skills in terms of leadership, for instance, as well as technical skills based on marketing, management, HR, or finance or strategy. All those specific aspects of management that they will learn in terms of theory, but also how to become a better leader in their career.
Getting an MBA degree is becoming now essential for everyone who is willing to compete nationally and internationally. Especially as you know, Egypt was making great efforts for encouraging foreign investments and reforming investment laws to facilitate the process. How do you think MBA program at the SLSK Business School can qualify students to compete globally?
At the beginning, almost 20 years ago, SLSK met our partner here in Egypt to develop the program that exists in France already here in Egypt. The idea from the start is that students can come and go between France and Egypt. They have the same courses, the same content in terms of courses, the same case studies, the same outcomes of the program. So they are trained here in Egypt with a global view of what is management today. This is a good thing for the students to understand, that is that they are part of a global group which addresses the issues that our economic environment has in terms of, I know that Egypt right now has some difficulties in terms of economy. France has an experience about that we can share, so that the students really take benefit of all that, and they can grow locally in their company. But some of them also go abroad to start a new career into new companies, or even in French companies here that are investing in Egypt massively today. So that's the way management is doing now, and that's the way SLSK is following the path.
Global competition is becoming dynamic in constantly changing economies, and new challenges arise every day. Can you tell us more about that?
SLSK, as a private business school in Paris, has to be global, as I just said. So we have created a global group with programs in France, of course, in Egypt, obviously, and also in Morocco, in Uganda, and we have new programs or new ventures that we will be developing in Lebanon, but also, why not in China or in India. So the idea is that the students now are not the same as they were 20 years ago. They don't stay in the same country or in the same career for the rest of their lives. They want to move, and we have to help them in doing that. Also, a good academic way for them to understand that is that Paris SK Business School is a member of EFMD and ACSB, which gives us the international outlook that our programs, our academic programs need to grow and to follow the development of the management theories today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And good luck in everything, Alexandra.
Thank you. Good luck to you.